ආයුබෝවන් සුබ උදෑසනක් වේවා ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම. 13 වසරක පාසල් දිවිය සාර්ථකව නිමා කරමින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් වන කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය සමග ජීවිතයේ වසරක පාසල් දිවිය සාර්ථකව නිමා කරමින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් වන කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය සමග ජීවිතයේ තවත් එක් සුවිශේෂී පරිච්ඡේදයක් ආරම්භන ඔබ සැම ඉතාමත් ආදරයෙන් මෙම අවස්ථාවට පිළිගනු ලබනවා. ඉතින් ඔබ අප සියලු දෙනාම මේ ප්‍රසිද්ධියේ කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විද්‍යාපීඨයේ 2024-2025 අධ්‍යයන වර්ෂය සඳහා වන නම්‍යකරණ වැඩසටහනත් සමගයි. මෙම වැඩසටහන සජීවීව ඔබ වෙත ගෙනෙනු ලබන්නේ විද්‍යාපීඨයේ නිල මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය වන ෆොස් මීඩියා විසිනි. ඉතින් මම ඔබට ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා දිගින් දිගටම අප සමග රැඳී සිටින මේ.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We warmly welcome you all to the online orientation program of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo for the batch of 2024-2025. Before we proceed, congratulations to all the freshers, and we wish you all the very best for your new journey here. Today's program is proudly presented to you by FOSS Media, the official media unit of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. Now, let us officially commence the online orientation program for the new intake of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. To start off the proceedings, we cordially invite Senior Professor Upul Sonnadara, Dean of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo, to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you and good morning. Am I audible? Let me
Yes,
share my slides. Can you see my slides?
Yes, sir.
Right, thank you. So, good morning, everyone. So, let me officially welcome you to the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. My name is Upul Sonnadara. I'm the Dean of Science. So this we have today organized this session mainly to welcome students and parents, and to have these awareness sessions, so that from tomorrow onwards, some of our programs we conduct physically. It will be helpful for you, and also to get to know what we offer. So I have few slides. I have about 10 slides here. I will quickly go through those. If you look at higher education in science, uh, first of all, let me congratulate you and the parents as well, not only the students, because we know that A-level is a very difficult exam, and only a certain percentage of the students, a limited number, will get opportunities to study in a state university in Sri Lanka. And even during the days, I can remember we used to study many years ago. Our parents also sacrificed quite a lot for us to make those opportunities available, and allowing us to focus on our studies. So I should thank the parents, and congratulate the students and parents both for your achievements. Uh, Now you are here. So you have got through the A levels, you are in the university, but actually the second bullet is very important. Your future going to depend on your performance for next 3 to 4 years. If you really look at our graduates, once you finish the degree, once you finish the A levels and come to the degree level, actually any opportunity you get in the future will depends on how you actually perform at the university. So next 3 to 4 years are very crucial for you, and how you perform. So my advice is you need to focus on your studies while enjoying your university life, and do well. And you will see that why I say 3 to 4 years later in the discussions, because we offer programs at different levels. So there are many options available to you at the faculty. So it's actually up to you to decide how to, you need to carefully select your education that you need. So there are many opportunities available for you, and that it's up to you to decide your future. There are two things important for you. English and IT are very important today. If you really look at especially science education, English is a very important thing. You will find that not many textbooks are written in Sinhala or Tamil language related to science. Most of those available are actually translations. So you really need to know English if you want to study today. And also, if you look at job prospects, many companies actually will look whether you can communicate in English and work in English. And also, if you are looking at foreign opportunities in the future, English is very important. And the second important aspect is the IT. So I'm not talking about subjects here, but IT is also very important. You need to know your computer science, and we give all the opportunities for you to learn IT here. So you need to have I would suggest that you need to invest on a laptop, and use that during your university career, because it's an important thing for you to follow studies, to invest on a laptop. The last point here is that this is the last stage of free education. So up to bachelor's degree in University of in Sri Lanka is free. Although we say it is free, it is not free, because some taxpayers are paying for the education. Our salaries, maintaining universities, everything government is paying for this. But actually, cost for you to get if you are getting selected for a state university, then we consider it as a free education, because you pay very little for that. But Colombo, you will realize, in the metropolitan area. So although this is the last stage, if you look at masters or higher levels, you will find that you have to pay for that education. So this is your last stage. So I wish you will get the maximum out from the free education we offer here. The university and the faculty, since you are already now entered to University of Colombo, you need to know about our university and the faculty. So if you look at the history, you will find that science education has its roots going back to 100 years to the formation of Ceylon University College in 1921. So during that time, when the higher education, this country higher education, they started by establishing Ceylon University College in 1921. When they established, it was established to teach arts, humanities, and science. So initially, those three subject areas in 1921, and also they took a limited number of students, and they were trained to sit for the London Cambridge exams, basically London exams. So then the faculty was established in 1942 when they established the University of Ceylon. Medical faculty is actually medical education is older than science education. It goes, I think, 1870. So they combined the Ceylon Medical College and Ceylon University College and formed the University of Ceylon in 1942. That's the time the faculty was established, although we have been teaching science in the same premises from 1921. So our faculty is the most sought after faculty for undergraduate education in science. If you look at across all the science faculties in Sri Lanka, most of the students, they prefer to come to Colombo. And if you look at ESET scores, I will show you some of the data. You will find that we are getting the students with higher ESET scores for science here. We have quite a large number of student population. We have about 2,300 internal undergraduates. That is because our intake is around 700. Then if you look at some of you, small number will do 3-year degrees, others will do 4-year degrees. So total student population is around 2,300. Then in addition to that, University of Colombo, we offer quite a number of master's programs, and they are still expanding. And also we offer, if you want to do higher degrees like MPhils and PhDs, you can study in Colombo. So we offer in diverse disciplines those. So you have a lot of opportunities available. So make sure that you use these opportunities available to you. What we offer. So any education system, there are three things important. Even if you look at a school system, there are three things very important. One is the staff strength, which is teachers. Do you have good teachers? And then the learning resources. You have the learning resources like lab facilities and libraries, all those are available. And the last one is that whether you have a good curriculum, quality curriculum. So that is also important. So if you look at University of Colombo Science faculty, we have all these three. We have very good staff strength. We have 120 academic staff members with PhDs. We have a lot of learning resources. If you look at all the departments, they have their own building, their own labs, and we have quite a number of modern equipment to study science. And our curriculum is also quite strong. They are modernized curriculum. We offer from data science to biotechnology. We have all the areas we cover, and the curriculum is quite strong. And we use learning management system to deliver the curriculum. So it's actually quite comprehensive curriculum we have. So we have a very good education system here. And if you look at the 5 separate intakes, we have traditional 2 intakes, physical science and biological sciences. For physical science, we take about 300 students. Biological science, we take 151. And then we have 2 recent intakes. They are also now quite old now, industrial statistics and mathematical finance. We take 120 students. Biochemistry and molecular biology, now we take 80 students. Then our most recent one is the medical imaging technology. We take about 50 students, and this is the second batch we are taking this year for medical imaging technology because we started it last year. And when you come through all these separate intakes, during the first 2 years, you will find that you study relatively common curriculum. And after second year, we select you for various specializations. So if you do well in the first 2 years, you can do for 4-year honors degree programs you can select. We have 30 plus honors degree programs that you can select. If you don't perform academically well, then of course you can do a 3-year science degree. So remember that depending on level 1 and 2 performance, 80% of the students tend to do a 4-year degree program in honors degree program. But they are competitive, so you may not get exactly the program you need unless you do very well in that area. So performance in level 1 and 2 is quite important. Science faculty, if you look at it, I will explain a little bit. Now, there are a few things to know. Now, the science faculty is, we have two roads here, Thurston Road and the Reed Avenue. This is the university grounds. I hope you can see my cursor. So the in front university grounds, and the science faculty premises is this area. So there's a road connecting Thurston Road to Reed Avenue, running across the faculty, separating the grounds and the faculty buildings. Then if you enter from the Thurston side, you will find that there's number 1, which is actually our student service center. Underneath, we have the student canteen. We only opened this recently new building. This year, February, opened the building. So the canteen you can find here. Then if you go down this road, there's number 19, which is the new arts theater. This is where tomorrow we are going to have our programs. So please note the location. This is where we are going to have our inauguration programs. And New Arts Street is actually belongs to art faculty, but it's it is science faculty premises. Then Dean's office is number 13 here. It's a smaller building here, and the library is behind that. Number 10 is the library. So those are the common facilities. Then the rest of the things are departments. You have nuclear science here, statistics building here, and the plant science building here. Then in front of the SSC building, you have the zoology department, and the mathematics building is number 17, which is having the iconic tower which we use. And maths building is actually more than 100 years old. Even during the formation of University of College, it has been there. Then the physics department is the L-shaped building here, and the chemistry is the red building behind. I believe I covered most of the departments here. Then if I go to the next page, these are the departments of study. So if you are doing physical sciences, you will be actually taking mathematics, physics, and statistics in addition to the chemistry. Chemistry is one of the common subjects. Then the biological science, you focus on chemistry, plant science, and zoology. So if you come, then there's another department, nuclear science, smaller department. They also offer courses, and they are the ones offering the medical imaging new degree program. And they offer courses for the physical and biological science degree programs as well. Then if you look at chemistry, actually, if you look at industrial statistics and mathematical finance, mathematics and statistics will offer courses for that. Physical science, all 3 departments, and then the chemistry, and the biological science, again 3 departments. And molecular biology and biochemistry also all 3 departments. So that is the structure we have. There will be a discussion after this, detailed discussion related to the course curriculum we offer. Then this actually shows the student preference in the physical sciences. I believe this is from not from this year, last year. So you can see that the top 3 universities are compared here for research course: University of Colombo, University of Peradeniya, and Sri Jayawardenepura University. You can see the minimum research score is highest for Colombo, and then next to that is the Peradeniya, next to that is the Sri Jayawardenepura. These are for different districts. Minimum research score is shown here, those who have been selected. This one you can see this is maybe cutoff points because of district quota. This is for student preference for the biological sciences. Again, some of the top districts are shown here, but there may be other districts not shown here. You can't see the north, and those districts are not shown here. Only I actually took from another presentation. So biological sciences, the story is the same. You can see the Colombo is the highest cutoff mark, and then you have Peradeniya and Sri Jayawardenepura. So that's why I said that from UGC statistics, you can see that first preference is Colombo for science. I will explain a little bit about the academic calendar at this point. Normally, our year is divided into 2 semesters. So roughly 6 months duration, 2 semesters are there. Each semester, academic year is divided into 15 weeks lectures, with a mid-semester break. And end of that, we have examinations and vacation. So each semester, whatever you study, end of the semester, we have the exams and vacation. Then we finish the semester, you move on to the next semester. So each year is divided into 2 semesters. So if you are doing a 3-year degree, you will do 6 semesters. If you are doing 4-year degree, you will do 8 semesters. So if you look at this year, you can find that we are here. We are on actually on a holiday for your senior students. So we are having this online session just for your awareness, and you can ask any questions you have at the end of the sessions so that we can answer. So we just finished the New Year break, Urdu, and then we are actually on the holiday period, but we are having this online session this week, online and physical sessions orientation. And then we have another 3 weeks of maybe holidays plus English classes you will have. But we have to do the special selections, and we are starting academic sessions physically on 19th of May. So you can see there are yellow color, light yellow color, you have 15 weeks. And there's a mid-semester break for you to relax. And those who are coming from faraway places, you can go home and come. And then we have end of the semester, we have a study leave week, and followed by exams and a short holiday end of the first semester. Then followed by the second semester. So the second semester break is the Christmas break. Then followed by again end of the semester study leave and the exam period. And then of course you enjoy the longer break holidays. So as you can see that the second semester break is about 6 weeks holidays. So this is the calendar we follow every year. So we are trying to bring the now normally we are trying to bring students before April, but after UGC election, normally we don't get the list of names for us to start the semester early. We want to push it to the early in the year to start the semester. We are doing it slowly. Then about the orientation program, I will talk few points about this also. You need to remember now already you have done the English placement test online. I believe 630 students have sat for this test, but a few more students are supposed to sit. I do not know the situation, but you should have sat on the given date. Otherwise, it's a problem for us. So you need to follow deadlines, and otherwise it's going to be a problem for you. Then today we are having this welcome session for students and parents. Not only students can ask questions, if parents, if they have any questions, you can ask from us related to the education offered in Colombo. Then we have tomorrow, 22nd, New Arts Theatre, we are starting the inaugural ceremony program physically. So morning session, we have a very short welcome session, followed by student activities and some of you to get to know student societies and other activities we do. Then 23rd, we have the introduction to departments and subjects. So there are, if you are doing chemistry, for example, if you are willing to, if you like to do chemistry, you should go to the chemistry session. If you want to do physics, you should go to the physics session. So these are divided into various departments, like subjects. So if you are interested in those subjects, you can attend those sessions, and department academics will come and explain what they offer and what opportunities are available. And also you can get to know students also, various societies through this session also. Then the last day, 24th, 4th, during that week, because 25th we are not having anything. 24th, we try to offer you various other services and facilities. We talk about it. For example, if you are doing academic activities here, if you are interested in sports, actually we recognize sports as a part of curriculum. You can earn credit for that. So you can do sports, or if you want to do music or dancing, those kind of activities are recognized in our curriculum. You can earn credits from those also. And also we have certain career guidance courses. They will introduce it there. So career guidance courses are also important. Various supporting activities, library, how the library is operating, and all that will be covered 24. Then after that, we haven't decided the date yet. It will be informed to you within this week, I hope. Depending on the English placement results, we will have 10 workshops divided into separate classes. We will offer English classes during 10 working days, and the dates will be informed you soon. And so then you can online, you can follow those classes. And the academic sessions will start on May 19th. So before that, you need to do the registration for courses. So all that will be explained to you during this week. So once you register the courses, then we will make the timetable available to you. Then you can go to the lecture theaters. Unlike school days, here different buildings and different lectures, we have different lectures. So when you come to the university, depending on whether you do physics or mathematics, you can select the lecture and you can go to the lecture. Parallel, we are having biology lectures and physics lectures, various things. So you need to select your lectures and go to that. And rather than teachers coming to the class, there's a lecture hall available. So the teacher as well as the students are supposed to go to the class and follow it. So remember that May 19th we start the academic session. Then this is my last slide. Just before I finish my talk and give it to the other speakers to speak, remember that this is the turning point in your life. You have done well in your A-levels. Now you have come to the university. With the university degree, your future will be different. So you need to carefully select the subjects you do and focus on the education while enjoying the university life here, because that will change your life forever. So remember, the degree is one of the important things in your life. All your future activities will depending on this point onwards. Many of my life, actually, that's what happened to me after coming to the university. Everything actually depended on the degree you pursue. The second point is being a young adult. And now, when I say young adult, actually, you are over 18 years old, so you are adult, but you are adult without much experience. So Colombo, you maybe come from different areas in the country. Colombo is a metropolitan area. So you will come across various students and students who are coming from different backgrounds, and also a lot of distractions are in Colombo. So various clubs are there, various other places are there. So you need to be careful. So you parents, I would advise you to actually, you need to be with your children, but remember that children are adults now, so they need to select what they want to do. They need to have their freedom, but on the other hand, you need to be with them and support them, because at this point onwards, they have to take their decisions, but they are inexperienced adults, so because of that, you have to be careful. And the last point, there'll be talks actually talking about all this in detail later. The last point is that we have the hostel facilities and financial help available to limited number of students. So some students coming from very different background, and the socio-economic backgrounds are very different for many students. So when you come here from a rural, far away area, and if you are not doing financially well, then you can apply for hostels. The forms are available, you can apply, but limited number of students will get opportunities. Colombo is a very expensive place if you look at boarding houses. So some students, we try to provide financial support. So many programs are available. So you can look for those and apply for those. And we try to support some of our alumni, those who are graduated from the University of Colombo and doing well, they actually financially help the students. So there are many programs available, and you need to be aware of those. So again, congratulations, and thank you very much for attending this session. We will be here. So any questions you have, you can direct to us at the end of this presentation. So thank you very much. I will close this session. Good luck for your studies. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, we invite Professor Sampath Senaviratne, Permanent Student Counselor of the Faculty of Science, to address the audience.
Hi, thank you, guys. Thank you, sir, Professor Nadara, for the introduction. Am I audible, Lamai?
Yes, sir, you're right.
All right, okay. Thank you. So, yeah, Subodhasanak, good morning. And I am Professor Sampath Senaviratne. I'm one of the 15 student counselors of the faculty. I will kind of, I'm not going to show you any slides, but I will I will have 10 points to made about student life in the faculty. Again, I welcome all of you, freshers and their loved ones. This is a new journey. This is a turning point, as Professor Sonadra mentioned, in your life. Anybody who ever been to a university would tell that it is one of the nicest thing happened to them. So it will be the case for you as well. I'll be using, I'll use Sinhala and English. Unfortunately, I can't speak Tamil. I'm not proud of it. I wish I could speak like Tamil a bit. But anyway, so I will do it in bilingually as much as I could. අයිබෝන් ළමයි මම ප්‍රොෆෙසර් සම්පත් සෙනවිරත්න මම මේ ශිෂ්‍ය අනුශාසක වරු 15 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා අපේ ෆැකල්ටි එකේ සයන්ස් ෆැකල්ටි එකේ ඒ අය රෙප්‍රසන්ට් කරන්නේ ඕගොල්ලන්ව අද ඕගොල්ලන්ට යාම ප්‍රීතිමත් දවසක් අද කවුරු හරි එහෙම නැත්තම් මතක තියාගන්න ලෝකේ කොහේ වුණත් ඕනම රටක ඕනම මහද්වීපයක විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයකට ගියපු කෙනෙක් කියන දෙයක් තමයි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ජීවිතය තමයි ඒගොල්ලන්ට තිබිච්ච සුන්දරම ජීවිතයේ තිබිච්ච සුන්දරම මතකයක් කියලා. ඉතින් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ මතකය පටන් ගන්නේ අද. මෙච්චර කල් ඒ සඳහා ලකලෑස්ති වෙන්නේ නැති ඒ වුණාට මේ මතකය පටන් ගන්න පළවෙනි දවස තමයි අද. හෙට තමයි ඒක ෆිසිකලි ඕගොල්ලන්ට රියලයිස් වෙන්නේ ඩ්‍රීම් එක. ඒ ඩ්‍රීම් එකට ඕගොල්ලන් ෆිසිකලි ඇතුල් වෙන්නේ හෙට අද තමයි ඒක පටන් ගන්න දවස. Right. So what I'm going to tell you, like basically the student life in the perspective of a student counselor. මම ඕගොල්ලන්ට විනාඩි 20ක් විතර අරගෙන ඒ points 10 තමයි ඒ points 10 තමයි give me a second lamai mage video එක නැතිනම් my video has some trouble. I'm going to tell you like 10 points මම කරුණු 10ක් ඕගලන්ට කියන්න යනවා මගේ මේ මම කතා කරන අතර පළවෙනි about student life කොහොමද ශිෂ්‍ය ජීවිතය ශිෂ්‍ය අනුශාසකවරයෙක්ගේ ඇසින්. හැබැයි මම අවුරුදු 4ක් මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ශිෂ්‍යයෙක් විදිහට ඉඳලා තියෙනවා. ඊළඟට තව අවුරුදු 1.5ක් විතර සහාය කතිකාචාර්යවරයෙක් විදිහට ඉඳලා ඊට පස්සේ කැනඩාවේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක ආචාර්ය උපාධිය හදාරන්න ගිහිල්ලා කැනඩාවේ සහ ඇමරිකාවේ ආචාර්ය උපාධිය හදාරලා ඊට පස්සේ තව post doctoral training පශ්චාත් ආචාර්ය උපාධි සම්බන්ධ training අවුරුදු 3ක් ගත කරලා ඩිග්‍රීස් 2ක් කරලා ඊට පස්සේ තවත් අවුරුදු කිහිපයක් කැනඩාවේ environment කැනඩාවේ පරිසර අමාත්‍යාංශයේ විද්‍යාඥයෙක් විදිහට කටයුතු කරලා ආයි ලංකාවට ඇවිල්ලා දැන් අවුරුදු 12ක් මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ මම උගන්වනවා. එතකොට මම senior lecturer කෙනෙක් විදිහට දැන් මහාචාර්ය කෙනෙක් විදිහට මට ඒ සම්බන්ධ අත්දැකීම් තියෙනවා. ඒකින්ද ශිෂ්‍යයෙක්ගේ ඉඳලා ජූනියර් ලෙක්චරර් කෙනෙක්ගේ ඉඳලා සීනියර් ලෙක්චරර් කෙනෙක් සහ මහාචාර්යවරයෙක් වෙනකම් මට යම් අවබෝධයක් තියෙනවා මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ජීවිතය කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන්නේ. ඒ සඳහා මට ලංකාවේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලවල මේ අත්දැකීමුත් තියෙනවා. කැනඩාවේ, ඇමරිකාවේ, ඉන්දියාවේ සහ පොඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් මැලේසියාවේ ඒ සම්බන්ධ යම් අවබෝධයක් තියෙනවා අත්දැකීම් සමග. එක එක වසරවල එක එක ජීවිතේ එක එක පරිච්ඡේදවල වැඩ කරලා. ඉතින් අන්නේ ඒකෙන් තමයි මම මේ ඔයගලන්ට මේ කරුණු 10 කියන්නේ. So I did a system as a student first for 4 years, and then as an assistant lecturer, and then I was in US and in Canada for my PhD, and then did 2 postdoctoral degrees in North America, and then I worked for the Canadian government as a scientist. And then I came back to the university and work here now 12 years, first as a senior lecturer and then now as a professor. Meanwhile, 8 years or so. So I have experience in North America, India, Malaysia, a little bit. So all these I'm going to kind of so that you'll have any problem with my camera. So sometimes it will go away. Right. So what I'm going to tell you. So first, why are you here? Why, like all these students, why are you here? ඇයි ඔයගොල්ලන් මේ කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලේ ඉන්නේ? ඔයගලන්ට යම් අවබෝධයක් ඒක ගැන ඇති. Professor Sonathan also mentioned about it. I want to tell you like few things. If you are not sure about it, you are the top ranked science faculty in the university. So you enter to the top ranked university at the science faculty of the Sri Lankan university system. I would say both private and public, because like we provide the best academic platform, at least one of the best for sure. Professor Chandrika Nanakara will explain it very in detail. Also, we have some of the best scientists, best academics in the university system, world-renowned scientists, world-renowned academics are in our system, working for you throughout the time. It's not like in certain other systems where you have a name and a face in the website, and that person might see only during your convocation one day. It's not like here. We are there for you 24/7, in weekends, in weekdays, in after hours, and during office hours. So we are here, like, world-class academics, scientists, that, we are one of the top 1,000 universities in the world, and we have some of the top people in the business teaching you. අපි ලංකාවේ තියෙන ශ්‍රේණිගත කිරීම් වල උඩම විද්‍යාපීඨය, ඒ වගේම අපි කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විද්‍යාපීඨයේ ඉන්නවා ලෝකයේ පිළිගත්ත ආචාර්යවරු, මහාචාර්යවරු, ලෝකයේ පිළිගත්ත විද්‍යාඥයෝ, ලෝකයේ විශිෂ්ට පර්යේෂණ කරපු නමගිය ආසියාවේ නමගිය ප්‍රඥයෝ, ඒ වගේම ගුරු අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ සයන්ස් ෆැකල්ටියේ ඉන්නවා අවුරුද්ද පුරාම. මේ සත්‍යාන්තයේ පවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඒගොල්ලන් හම්බ වෙනවා. අපි නැතුව අර කොහේ හරි වෙබ්සයිට් එකක මූණ පෙතියන, හැබැයි ඒකේ නාම කවදාකවත් දකින්න නැති ගණේ අර විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් නෙමෙයි, රාජ්‍ය විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක්. ඒ වගේම ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලය ඕගොල්ලන් සඳහා සතියේ දවස් 5ම සහ යම් අවස්ථාවල සතියන්තයේ පවා ඉන්නවා. ඒක ලොකු දෙයක් ස්ටුඩන්ට් කෙනෙක්ට. It's very important that you have a good interaction time with your academic staff, because that is where you learn a lot of things, not just about your academic components, but everything about scholarly conduct. දෙවෙනි එක තමයි, you are located in a cosmopolitan environment. කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ශිෂ්‍යයෙක් අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ capital එකේ, එහෙම නැත්නම් අගනගරයේ තමයි ජීවත් වෙන්නේ. ඒතකොට in any country, when the universities are located in business, financial, hubs, the students of those universities get a little bit of extra advantage, because more people wanted to be in that hub. So in this case, Colombo is our hub. Colombo තමයි අපේ අගනගරය. ඒකින්ද කොළඹ වටා කේන්ද්‍ර වෙච්ච සිස්ටම් එකක් තමයි ලංකාවේ තියෙන්නේ. ඒතකොට ඒකින්ද විගාව හොඳම corporate sector එකේ, එහෙම නැත්නම් වාණිජ්‍ය අංශයේ Am I audible now? Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I have some difficulty in my connectivity today. Sorry. So we have the best businesses around Colombo with sports, art. Everything is around Colombo. In Colombo, what are Kendra වෙච්ච ගොඩාක් නව නිපැයුම් businesses, ව්‍යාපාර, පර්යේෂණ ගොඩක් දේවල් තියෙනවා. We have a harbor, we have airport, we have sports complexes and all. So the Colombo student in Colombo University would get exposed to various aspects of these different aspects in life, in the society, in the corporate world, in public sector, and so on. ඒකෙන්ද කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට එන ඔබ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට විතරක් නෙමෙයි යොමු වෙන්නේ. ඕගොල්ලන් වටා ලංකාවේ තියෙන හොඳම ව්‍යාපාර ක්ෂේත්‍රය, විද්‍යාවන්, කලාවන්, මේ හැමදේම දේශපාලනය, රටේ තියෙන ප්‍රධාන සියලු දේවල මේ සම්මිශ්‍රණයක් ඕගොල්ලන්ට එක්ස්පෝස් වෙනවා. ඒකේ හොඳ සහ නරක දෙකම තියෙනවා. ඕගොල්ලන් ඒකෙන් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ફોකස් එක නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. බට් ඒ වගේම ඒකෙන් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ෆියුචර් එකට අවශ්‍ය පන්නරය ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්. So this multifaceted nature of Colombo and our neighborhood provides you a lot of traction for your future, a lot of experiences, as well as it can distract you at times as well. So it is your challenge. It is a challenge to keep your focus for your studies and other activities while you are in this very dynamic environment. But that's an advantage. The third aspect is that we have top talent. We have very really good student community. As Professor Sonadhara mentioned, we get the top of that window from UGC, and you will see science faculties has tons of talent. I'll talk about it later a bit. විශ්වවිද්‍යාල කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විද්‍යාපීඨයට එන ඔබට පෙනෙයි ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ සහෝදර සහෝදරියෝ, ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ සීනියර්ස්ලා, ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ බැච් එකේ අය, ඊට පස්සේ පසු අවුරුද්දවල ඕගොල්ලන්ට එන ජූනියර්ස්ලා ගොඩාක් ටැලන්ටඩ් ළමයි. අධ්‍යාපනයෙන් විතරක් නෙමෙයි, ක්‍රීඩා වලින්, බාහිර ක්‍රියාකාරකම් වලින් ලංකාවේ නම ගිය සංවිධානවල නිලතල දරන, ඒ වගේ ඊට පස්සේ සංගීතය, කලාව, සිනමාව හැම අංශයේම දක්ෂකම් තියෙන සහෝදර සහෝදරියෝ ගොඩාක් ඕගොල්ලන්ට හම්බ වෙනවා. Some of you might be already like that. So that is good. So you get a good circle of peers, seniors and juniors among you who has all kinds of talent in cinema, in art, music, sports, charity. Some are already in international figures and so on. So that's an added advantage. And also this university's science faculty is a very free environment. You are young adults, and we don't have most of the nasty things that you would hear in the media. Some might be true, some might be false propaganda, but what we have is a very harmonious, very interesting, free from abuse system. ඕගොල්ලන් ඔය මාධ්‍යවල දකින්න ඔය සමහර ඒවා නම් ඔය විවිධ අංශ වලින් අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පද්ධතිය පල්ලෙහාට දාන්න කරන ප්‍රොපගන්ඩා වැඩක් තියෙනවා එතන. එහෙම ඒ අහන කිසිම දෙයක් මේ සයන්ස් ෆැකල්ටියේ නැහැ. වගකීමෙන් කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඔය රැකින්, ඔය නාවක වර්ධය, ඒ වගේ දේවල් එහෙම නැති ඉතාම සුහදශීලී, ඉතාම ප්‍රියමනාප එන්වයරන්මන්ට් එකකට තමයි ඕගොල්ලන් එන්නේ. ඒක මේ අපේ සයන්ස් ෆැකල්ටියට විතරක් තියෙන මේ අපිට ආඩම්බර වෙන්න ඕන දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. ඒක ගොඩක් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලවල එහෙමයි. ඒකින්ද ඒ වාසිය ඕගොල්ලන්ට කොහොමත් පළවෙනි දවසේ ඉඳලම තියෙනවා. ඕගොල්ලන් free environment එකට. You are coming into a free from unwanted psychological pressure or free from unwanted distractions. So it's an environment that we are proud. It's not just us. Most faculties of the Colombo University as well as the university system has that advantage now. Right. So number 3, academic work. I'm not going to talk about too much of academic work. Professor Nanakara will tell that. Besides academic work, you have external extracurricular activities that a student could enjoy. ඔගලන්ට science faculty ශිෂ්‍යයෙක් විදිහට මේ අපේ faculty එකේ බාහිර ක්‍රියාකාරකම් ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. එකක් තමයි ඔගලන් faculty එකට ආපු ගමන් පළවෙනියටම දකින්න දේ තමයි අපේ classrooms, lecture halls, auditorium ඒවට අමතරව අපිට පේනවා අපේ playground එක. Science Colombo University playground එක අයිනේ තමයි අපි ඉන්නේ. ඒකින්ද අපිට playground එක හැමතිස්සෙම ඔයගලන්ට view එක. ඒකේ එහා පැත්තේ gym එකක් තියෙනවා. හොඳ gym එකක්. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඔයගලන් ඕනම town එක දකින හොඳ gym එකකට සමාන තාම like සියලුම ප්‍රධාන අංගයන් තියෙන you know like strength training to resistance training to cardio, you know, and then recreational. All aspects of you know items are there in your gym. So we have actually 2 gyms. One is more fancier gym. You can sign up for it. Students are entitled to use that gym. That gym has 2 trainers. Professional trainers there throughout that time from 6 in the morning till 6 in the evening under the supervision of these 2 professional trainers. Students can get you know cardio physical or resistance training in that gym. And then we have another gym, yes, gym plus student recreational activities like badminton courts, tennis courts, and you know other chess, weightlifting, and so on, carom, and so on. So sports are there, and then in the ground, you know, නිකන් ඕගලන්ට නිකන් softball match එකක ඉඳලා LA match එකක ඉඳලා you know basketball match එකක ඉඳලා සෙල්ලම් කරන්න ground එකක් ප්‍රධාන ground එකක් සහ අදාළ උපකරණ තියෙනවා. Then you have student societies. We have about science faculty has about 20 student societies, active and operational, and then each department would have their own societies as well. So I'll talk about it slightly later. And then you can have your own society. You can have your own mission. There are lots of students do have their own kind of a mission. ළමයින්ට playground එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒකේ gyms දෙකක් තියෙනවා අපිට. ටිකක් high end gym එකක් trainers දෙන්නෙකුත් ඉන්නවා. professional trainers දෙන්නෙක්. ඕගොල්ලන් gym එකකට යන්න පුරුදු ළමයෙක් නම් දන්නවා ඇති. ඕගොල්ලන්ට කලින් ගිහින් ඒක register වෙන්න පුළුවන් free of charge. ඊට පස්සේ trainer දෙනවා ඕගොල්ලන්ට program එකක්. trainer ගෙන් ඉල්ල ගන්න පුළුවන් මොකක්ද අවශ්‍යතාවය? නැක හදන ගන්නද? බඩ අඩු කරගන්නද? නිදිමත නැති කරගන්නද? එහෙම නැත්නම් ශරීර ශක්තිය වැඩි කරලා අර තෙල් අඩු කරගන්නද? එහෙම නැත්නම් general health ගැනද interested? එහෙම නැත්නම් සමහර අය gym එකට යනවා recreational item. ඒ විදිහට ඒගොල්ලන් ඒක බලලා ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ට අවශ්‍ය program එකක් හදලා දෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඒගොල්ලන්ට warm up වෙන හැටි, warm down කරන හැටි ඒවා කියලා දෙනවා. ඒ විදිහට කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඊට අමතරව තවත් gym එකක් තියෙනවා. සහ badminton courts, tennis courts, you know, weightlifting equipment, carom courts, chess. So again, student sports පැත්තට ගොඩාක් facilities අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ තියෙනවා. ඊට අමතරව student societies, science faculty එකේ විතරක් මේ ශිෂ්‍යයන් සඳහා වන විවිධ සමිති සමාගම් 20ක් තියෙනවා. ඒවයි මම ඒ ගැන පස්සේ පොඩි හැඳින්වීමක් කරන්නම් මොනවද ඒ තියෙන්නේ කියලා. ඒවයි Tamanට ඒවට සම්බන්ධ වෙලා එක එක අංශ සමහර ඒවා charity, සමහර ඒවා personal development, සමහර ඒවා specific for a specific targeted aspect like environment or conservation නැත්නම් like Isaac වගේ how to develop yourself as an individual or a specific society like music society, dancing circle, euphony, like the orchestra and so on. ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට විවිධ සමිති ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. මේවට සම්බන්ධ වෙනකොට මේවා හරහා තමයි ඕගලන්ගේ ඩිග්‍රියට අවශ්‍ය නියම බර ලැබෙන්නේ. ඩිග්‍රිය විතරක් ඩිග්‍රිය ෆස්ට් ක්ලාස් එකක්ද සෙකන්ඩ් ක්ලාස් එකක්ද normal degree එකක්ද special degree එකක්ද general degree එකක්ද කියන එක වැදගත්. හැබැයි ඒකට අවශ්‍ය නියම බර ඒ සහතිකයට ඕන නියම බර සහ පන්නරය ලැබෙන්නේ මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ජීවිතයේදී කරන අර අමතර ක්‍රීඩා හෝ අමතර සමථ සමාගම් වල සමාජිකත්වය හෝ ඒව හරහා ලැබෙන ට්‍රේනින් එක ලැබෙන අත්දැකීම් සහ හම්බ වෙන පුද්ගලයන් අනුව ඒ ඩිග්‍රී එකේ නියම බර ඇති වෙනවා. So your real value of your degree certificate comes from not just from your first class or the second class or your special degree or general degree. It comes from a mixture of your academic excellence as well as how you perform in the extracurricular activities, either in sports or in other societies, or you can have your own mission. ඔයගලන්ට තමන්ගෙම කියලා මිෂන් එකකට තමන්ගෙම කියලා ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම්ස් හදාගෙන කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. එහෙම වැඩ කරන ළමයිනෙත් ඉන්න තමන්ගෙම කම්පනීස් අරගෙන තමන්ගෙම විදිහකට ඒ ට්‍රේනින් වෙන ළමයිනෙත් ඉන්නවා. So there are ways of going beyond the established societies or sports. You can have your own, you can carve out your own NGO, you can carve out your own society, your own mission. There are students who do that as well. The potential is there. Right. And then I'll tell you two very important things, the bursaries and hostels. Hostels. There's another kind of touch on it. I'll do the same. මම ඔයගලන්ගේ නිවාසිකාගාර ගැනයි ඊට පස්සේ ඔයගලන්ට තියෙන ශිෂ්‍ය සුබසාධක කටයුතු ගැනයි පොඩි හැඳින්වීමක් කරන්නම්. මම හිතන්නේ මේ our SR registrar Mrs. Senivaratna will actually explain this more. Hostels නිවාසිකාගාර කොළඹ ජීවත් වෙන එක ලාභ නැහැ. ඔයගලන් දුරින් එන ළමයෙක් නම් ඔයගලන්ට ඒක විශේෂයෙන් ඒක ගැටලුවක් හෝ සාධකයක් නෑ. ගෙදරක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒකෙන් ඔයගලන්ට ඒ ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. කොළඹ ජීවත් වෙන එක සේෆ් උත් නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. විශාල නගරයක් හරි තැනක හිටියේ නැත්නම් කලබලකාරී තැනක් නෙවෙයි. ඒකින්ද safe affordable housing කියන එක it's an important aspect. ආරක්ෂාකාරී තැනක් හොයාගන්න එක ශිෂ්‍යෙක්ට යම් වගකීමක් සහ ගැටලුවක්. ඒ වගේම ලාභ කියන්නේ ලාභය විතරක් නෙමෙයි. දායි හොස්ටල් එක ඉතාම වැදගත්. මොකද ඒක නැතුව මොකද ලාභම තැනට ගිහිල්ලා අනාරක්ෂිත වෙන්නත් බෑ. ඉතාම වැඩි ගණන් දුන්න පළියට ඉන්න එකේ තේරුමකුත් නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. So how you find that balance? That is a trick, but you can get help in finding your own private boarding house. There are lots of students live in private boarding houses. So there are always vacancies because students leaving. So there's opportunities for new people to find like replacements. ගොඩාක් ළමයි අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලේ පෞද්ගලික නිවාසිකාගාරවල ඉන්නවා. ඒගොල්ලන් දැන් 4th year යනකොට අලුත් අයට ඒකේ අවස්ථාවක් හම්බ වෙනවා. ලාභම හෝ වඩා විශ්වාසදායී යම් රීසනබල් තැනක් හොයාගන්න එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඉතාමත් වැදගත්. ඊට අමතරව අපිට අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය ඇතුලේ නිවාසික කියන්නේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විසින් ලබා දීලා තියෙන නිවාසිකාගාර තියෙනවා. ඒවා ප්‍රතිශතයක් විදිහට ගත්තාම ගැහැණු ළමයින්ට ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. පිරිමි ළමයින්ට කීපයයි තියෙන්නේ. රත්මලානේ අපේ ප්‍රධාන පිරිමි ළමුන් සඳහා වන නේවාසිකාගාරය තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ඊට අමතරව විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට කොළඹ තැනින් තැන අපේ නේවාසිකාගාර තියෙනවා ගැහැණු ළමයින්ට. එතකොට මේවට කොහොමද ඇප්ලයි කරන්නේ? ශිෂ්‍ය සුපසාධක අංශයේ ඒ සඳහා වන ඇප්ලිකේෂන් එකක් ෆිල් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඔයගලන්ට කොච්චර දුරද විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ඉඳලා ඔයගලන් කියන එක ඒක සාධකයක් වෙනවා. ආදායම් තත්ත්වය සාධකයක් වෙනවා. ආදායම් තත්ත්වය විශේෂයෙන්ම වැදගත්. ඒගොල්ලන් බලන්න වෙනවා. මොකද ලොකු ඉල්ලුමක් තියෙනවා මේ නේවාසිකාගාර වලට. ඒකින්ද තමන්ගේ විදියට හිතුවාම නේවාසිකාගාරයක් ඉතාම අවශ්‍යයි කියන එක තමන්ට බොහොම පැහැදිලි වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට හේතු තියෙනවා. කුලක ජීවිතය ගණන් ආරක්ෂාකාරී තැනක් හොයාගන්න එක හැමතිස්සෙම බරක්. ඒ වගේම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ තියෙන නේවාසිකාගාර හරිම ආරක්ෂිතයි. ඒවයි ආරක්ෂක නිලධාරීන් ඉන්නවා. ඒ වගේම තමන්ගේම සහෝදර සහෝදරියෝ එකේ ඉන්නේ. ඒකින්ද ආරක්ෂාව ගැන ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. ඒ වගේම ඒවා කොහොම කියන්නේ නොමිලේ නුනට ඒවට එහෙම මාසික වියදමක් නැහැ. ගොඩක් ඒවයි ඒක ඇතුළෙම කැන්ටින්ස් තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒකින්ද ඒ වාසිය තියෙනවා නේවාසිකාගාරයට යෑමෙන්. හැබැයි අපිට ඒක ලබා දෙන්න වෙන්නේ ආර්ථික වශයෙන් ගැටලුකාරී සහ තාම ඈත ඉඳලා එන ළමයි සඳහා පමණයි. මොකද අපි රෙසිඩන්ට් යුනිවර්සිටි එකක් නෙමෙයි. විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය කියන්නේ අර නේවාසික විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් නෙමෙයි හින්දා ඒක ලබා දෙන්න වෙන්නේ යම් ප්‍රතිශතයකට විතරයි. ඒකින්ද තමන්ගේ ආදායම් තත්ත්වය සහ තමන්ගේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ සිට දුර සහ ඊට අමතරව වෙන මොන හරි තියෙනවා නම් සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රශ්න ඒ වගේ දේවල් ඒ ඇප්ලිකේෂන් එකට සහ ඒ අදාළ අයට ඒ සඳහා දැනුම් දෙන්න වෙනවා. ඒක එහෙම කරන්නේ නැතුව පස්සේ ඒ ගැන මේ නැවත පීඩ කරන්න පුළුවන්. නේවාසිකාගාර එහෙම නොලැබෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. So I should understand that Colombo University is not a resident university. So we are not providing hostels for all students. We provide hostels for a percentage of students. We have a number of hostels, more for girls and less for boys, for a reason because finding a safe and reasonable hostel is more challenging for a girl than for a boy. And then the hostels, some are located in Ratmalana, the furthest away, one of our biggest hostels in Ratmalana. The rest are in around Colombo town limits. So for that, we look for the financial standing of the student and the family. Sometimes other aspects like health and other secondary aspects, and then the distance of the university. The further you are more likely to get it. The financially you are more challenged, your chances are higher. It's important that you state those accurately, because if you don't state that, some students don't want to mention their true financial standing. ඔබට ඒක ලැජ්ජා හිතනවා නම් ඒ ගැන එහෙම හිතන්න එපා. මේවා විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ගොඩක් ළමයි ඉන්න හින්දා අපිට දැනගන්න ඕනේ ඇත්ත తත්වය දැනගෙන තමයි අපිට ඒ උදව්ව කරන්න වෙන්නේ. That's hostels. Hostels are important. Hostels are safe. Hostels are obviously very cheap, but it's very I think I'm audible, right? Yes. Yes. Unstable today. Right. So bursaries, financial assistance. We provide number of financial assistance to our students. අපි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ශිෂ්‍යයන්ට යම් සහන සලසන ප්‍රධානම දේ තමයි රජය සපයන මහපොළ ශිෂ්‍යාධාරය. ඒකට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න. ඇප්ලයි කළා නැත්නම් ඒ වගේම science faculty එක හරහා අපි bursaries ලබා දෙනවා. We provide besides the government Mahapola scholarship, we have a separate bursary system for the science faculty students provided by the university. And then, as Professor Sannadara mentioned, we have a system to support students, students of dire need. So if a student has complex financial issues, we try to find, donors, alumni, or some well-wishers. There's a way to find a donor, to support students. We have a list of donors who provide support, and then some students who got supported by our donor systems. Now they are doing well after their graduation. They come and help one of their fellow juniors. So we have lots of such people supporting students. ළමයි ඔයගලන්ට මූල්‍යමය අපහසුතාව තියෙනවා නම් රජය සපයන මහපොළ ශිෂ්‍යාධාරය තියෙනවා. ඊට අමතරව ෆැකල්ටි සකල විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයෙන් මගින් සපයන යම් මූල්‍ය බර්සරිස් තියෙනවා. මූල්‍ය සහනාධාර. ඊට අමතරව අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ඉස්සර හිටපු විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයෙන් උපාධිය අරගෙන ඇලුමිනයි ආදි ශිෂ්‍යයෝ ශිෂ්‍යාවන් යම් අවස්ථාවල ඒ ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ට අවශ්‍ය උපකාර කරනවා. ඒ වගේම සමහරලාට මේ විදිහට මූල්‍ය සහනාධාර ලැබපු ශිෂ්‍යයන් පසු කාලීනව විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ තමන්ගේ සහෝදර ජූනියර්ස්ට ඕන ඒ වගේ මූල්‍ය ආධාර ලබා දෙනවා. ඒ වගේ අපි ගාව තියෙනවා ජාලයක් දේශීය විදේශීය ඇලුමිනයිලා හරහා ළමයින්ට උදව් කරන අමාරු ළමයින්ට උදව් කරන ක්‍රමවේද. ඒකින්ද ඔයගලන්ට ආර්ථික අපහසුතාව තියෙනවා නම් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ උපාධිය කරගන්න බැරි තරම් තත්ත්වය බරපතල නම් ඒක අතෑරලා ඉවර වෙලා යන ගමන් අපිට කියලා යන්න එපා කරන්න විදිහක් නැති හින්දා යන්න වෙනවා කියලා. There help is out there. තමයි උදව් තියෙනවා. ඒක විශේෂයෙන්ම මේ ශිෂ්‍ය අනුශාසකවරු 15 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට හෝ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ TAs ලට හෝ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ගුරුවරුන්ට කිව්වහම ඒ අය හරහා ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ යාළුවෝ හරහා සීනියර්ස්ලා හරහා අපිට ඒක දැනගන්න ලැබුණොත් ඒ සඳහා අපිට යම් ක්‍රියාමාර්ග ගන්න පුළුවන්. කවදාකවත් අතාරින්නේ නැහැ. We are not leaving any student behind. Somehow we try to get them academically as well as financially or in any other way. Okay. මොනවද කියන අනිත් support in student life? We have a student counselor office. In the University of Colombo, there is a student counselor office located in the other side of the Reed Avenue. Between the law faculty and the arts faculty, there is a building called Student Counselor's Office. And there you have the Senior Student Counselor's Office and a professional counselor for students and staff. ළමයි ඕගොල්ලන් කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ශිෂ්‍යන්ට ශිෂ්‍ය අනුශාසක කාර්යාලයක් තියෙනවා. ඒක තියෙන්නේ රීඩ් මාවතේ අනිත් පැත්තේ. ඒ සයන්ස් ෆැකල්ටි තියෙන පැත්තේ නෙමෙයි අනිත් පැත්තේ. එතන ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ ශිෂ්‍ය අනුශාසක වාගේ කාමරයයි. ඊට පස්සේ ශිෂ්‍ය අනුශාසක කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා අර ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල් කවුන්සිලර් කෙනෙක්. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ශිෂ්‍ය ගැටලු වලට ඒ සඳහාම ට්‍රේන් වෙච්ච පැය 24ම ඕගොල්ලන්ට උදව් ගන්න පුළුවන් ශිෂ්‍ය අනුශාසක කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා ඒ ඔෆිස් එකේ. ඒක මුළු විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයටම පොදු ස්ථානයක්. හැම ශිෂ්‍යයාටම එහි සේවය ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් අවශ්‍ය something happened. Ne? Am I audible now? Yes, ne? Hello. Yes, ne? Yeah, I'm audible. Ne? Right, thank you. Right. So you have 15 student counselors. ශිෂ්‍යංශාස්ත්‍ර පාලස් දෙනෙක් හැම ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකම රෙප්‍රසන්ට් වෙන්න. ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට්ස් 7ක් තියෙනවා. ඒ හතෙන් හැම ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකකින්ම දෙන්න ගානේ 14 දෙනෙක් සහ මම. ශිෂ්‍යංශාසකවරු 15 දෙනෙක් ඕගලන්ට ඉන්නවා. ඒ යම් යම් ගැටලු වලට. ඊට අමතරව ඕගලන්ට ශිෂ්‍ය සුබසාධක කාර්යාලය තියෙනවා. or student affairs department at the college house. At the college house, we have this administrative department, which is student affairs department. I think Mrs. Seniratna will explain it later. And then you have other things in the faculty. You have washrooms. There are several washrooms. You have the canteen, one canteen specifically for our students. And then there are other canteens around the university. The UCSC has a canteen, arts faculty, management faculty. Each faculty has their own canteen. So food is subsidized. එළිය කෑම තරම්ම ගණන් නැහැ. ඒවා එළියේ ඉන්න ළමයින්ට එතනින්ම කෑම අරගෙනම ගෙදර යන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ උදේට කෑම, දවල්ට කෑම සහ හවස කෑම තියෙනවා. ඒවා එළිය තරම් ගණන් නැහැ, සබ්සිඩයිස්. ඊට අමතරව ඒකින්ද ඒවා යම් සහන දීලා තියෙනවා ඒගොල්ලන්ට විදුලිය, ඒගොල්ලන්ට රෙන්ට් එකක් නැහැ. මේ ඒ කැන්ටීන් කරන අයට තැන්වල ඒකින්ද ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ මිල අඩුයි එළිය කෑමවල මිලට වඩා. අනිත් එක ඒක පිරිසිදුකම, ඒ ගුණාත්මක බව, ඒවට පාවිච්චි කරන අමුද්‍රව්‍ය, කුළු බඩු, තේ කොළ, හාල් පොල් හැමදේම ගුණාත්මක බව වෙනම අපිට ඉන්නවා මේ PHI මහත්තයෙක් අතුරු දෙන්නේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ඒගොල්ලන් සහ ඒ කමිටුවක් තියෙනවා. ඒ කමිටුවෙන් ඒ කැන්ටින්ස් වලට එන බඩු වල ගුණාත්මක බව මොනවද ගන්න, ඒවා අර ලුණු ගෙඩිය, අල ගෙඩියේ ඉඳලා තේ කොළ ටික, කුළු බඩු, හාල් පොල් හැමදේම ඒ standards දේවල් ගන්න ඕනේ. So in canteens the quality of the raw material has been monitored. They have to get branded products like oil to rice to raw spices to vegetables, everything. We monitor the quality of the raw material as well as the quality of the end product. So the food are clean. I don't know whether they are the most flavorful of all food available in Colombo, but they are definitely clean and cheaper. Relatively flavorful. When there's complaints about their flavor and all, we'll look into it as well. So canteens are relatively cheap, and we have a fairly big canteen for the science faculty and some peripheral canteens. And then we have, as I mentioned, washrooms, and then the ground and the other student bodies and societies. Right. I will sum up my this session by introducing you tomorrow's activity. So tomorrow is your first day. Tomorrow is your first day physically at the university. Most of you would be very excited about it. Some might be a little bit panicky about it. හෙට තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මේ ගමනේ පළවෙනි ෆිසිකල් දවස. සමහරව ගැන හරිම සන්තෝෂෙන් ඇති, සමහරුන්ට පොඩක් බයත් ඇති. ඔය කියන දේවල් වෙයිද, නවතවන දේවල්ලා බඩ ගන්න වෙයිද, ගුටි කන්න වෙයිද? ළමයි ගුටි කන්නයි බඩ ගන්න නම් වෙන්නෙම නැහැ. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පොඩි බයක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒක බය වුණාට කමක් නැහැ. ඒක ජීවිතේ වැදගත් දවසක්. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මතක නැතුව ඇති ඉස්කෝලේ පළවෙනියට ගිය දවස ගොඩක් අයට. එදාට ඔයගොල්ලන් බය නැහැ. ඔයගොල්ලන් අම්මලා තාත්තලා තමයි එදාට පැනිකි. දැන් හෙට ඔයගොල්ලන් අම්මලා තාත්තලා නම් පැනික් වෙන්න එපා. ඔයගොල්ලන් නම් පැනික් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද මේ ලොකු ජීවිතේ ලොකු අලුත් ගමනක් පටන් ගන්න හදන හින්දා. So yes, it's a big day tomorrow. So we'll organize. We are arranging like a good show for you as well. In the morning from 9 to 10, there will be a event at the New Arts Theatre, which is at the premises. It's at the science faculty premises, and in this auditorium, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Nadara, and other dignitaries will meet you. Parents will go to the library auditorium, 6th floor of the library building, but you'll be, live stream the event happening in the NAT. Because of the space issue, we have to separate the parents and students into 2 different auditoriums. Both are comfortable and they are digitally connected. So I mean, we don't have a facility to house more than 1,000 people. And then after that session at 10 o'clock, there's a small break from 10:30 to 12. The Music Society, the euphony, the orchestra, and the dancing circle will have a musical entertainment event, which is also live stream for parents as well. And you will meet the student counselors. First Media will have a small session there as well. Okay, and then after that, you'll have lunch. You can have your lunch wherever you want, but the canteen is there as well. And then you'll have a student open day where 20 student bodies, different organizations, sports, and other student activity groups will have their stalls. You can go and meet them, talk to them, what can you do and what you've done before and how you can be part of it and so on. You can discuss. උදේවරුවේ 10 වෙනකම් NET එකේ තිබිලා ඊට පස්සේ 10 මාරේ ඉඳලා 12 වෙනකම් සංගීතමය ප්‍රසංගයක් තියෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට NET එක ඇතුළෙම. ඊට පස්සේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දිවා ආහාරය ගන්න පුළුවන් කැන්ටින් එකේ හෝ වෙන යම් තැනක ඔයගොල්ලන් කැමති විදිහකට. ඊට පස්සේ 1 ඉඳලා 4 වෙනකම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට තියෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මීට් වෙන්න පුළුවන් ශිෂ්‍ය ක්‍රියාකාරකම් විවිධ සංගම් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ස්ටෝල්ස් තියලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ආචාර්ය වෙනවා. එහෙම 4:00 වෙනකම් පුළුවන්. 4:00ට මේ වැඩසටහන ඉවර වෙනවා. ඒ අතර හවස 3 ඉඳලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ආප් සහ පොත්තු තියෙන ඒරියා එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක නොමිලේ නෙමෙයි උනාට canteen එකෙන් ඒක ලෑස්ති කරලා තියෙනවා. So there is a live app and station as well for students. It's not free, but you can all subsidize and you can have some fun. You'll meet your seniors and different organizations tomorrow. So be there. Parents are welcome for all these events as well. I think that's about it. Yeah. So again, welcome and thank you very much for organizing. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. The next cordial invitation goes out to Professor C.M. Nanayakara, Director of Undergraduate Studies at the Faculty of Science, to address the audience.
Professor Nanakar, you are muted. Professor Nanakar, we can't hear you.
Good morning, the sons and the daughters, and congratulations for getting selected for the #1 university of Sri Lanka, the University of Colombo, and be a part of the Faculty of Science from today onwards. So here I'm trying to give you some overview of the courses the science faculty is offering. Right. So before that, I would like to emphasize you that all the information that I'm mentioning here, as well as other additional information, are given in the handbook. So each year, the faculty produces a handbook, and you have to refer to that handbook to get further information, and that is downloadable from the faculty website. I am giving you the address here. Science faculty website. In the website, there's another icon where the students whatever the things that are needed for the students are given there. So by clicking on that, you can see the resources available for you and download whatever the important material. Then if you look at the programs we have, if you are coming from biological sciences stream from the A level, you will have 3 options. We have the normal biological science intake, that is BSc degree, and we have 2 direct intakes, biochemistry and molecular biology and medical imaging technology. But if you are coming from the physical sciences stream, you have the opportunity to register for the physical sciences degree program. And then there's a direct intake, again, industrial statistics and mathematical finance. And what is important here is all these degree programs are conducted in English media. I know that you are coming from different backgrounds, different schools, and different places where English is not your first language. You must have learned your A level in Sinhala, but the science faculty is using only English as the medium of instructions. And that is why you are having these English intensive courses for you to go through and learn and sharpen your English knowledge. That will help you to go through the degree programs and learn the material here. Otherwise, it will be difficult. You will find it difficult during your first year. But by the end of the first year and when you come to the second year, most probably, most of you will get the required competency in English language. And you have, we have, the degree programs are normally of duration of 3 years or 4 years. 3-year degree program is the general degree program, and we have the honors degree programs, which are spanning throughout 4 years. So each year we say level 1, that is your first year, that is where you are right now. Next year, when you come to a second year, we say it's level 2 of your program. So we have level 3 and level 4. But remember, your degree, you need to complete it within 6 years of your date of registration. Now you registered for 24-25 academic year, and from that year, another 6 years are given for you to complete the degree, because certain students might come across certain problems during the degree program, and you have been given the time to complete if you come across such situation. But beyond 6 years, you will not be given chances to complete the academic program. So keep that in mind, but try to finish it within either 3 years or 4 years. Otherwise, you will not get classes. Right. Now, if you look at the main subjects given by different departments, we have 7 departments offering 18 main subjects. And each main subject is represented by a 2-letter code, because all the courses provided by the Faculty of Science are given a course code. So this course code is having letter codes and number codes. So letter codes are coming from different degree programs. So for an example, if you take Department of Chemistry is offering chemistry, biochemistry, and molecular biology, and chemistry subjects are having this 2-letter code CH, biochemistry BC, molecular biology MB. So likewise, you can see different subjects, the main subjects are having 2-letter codes. So that is given by the department. And again, if you look at, you see Department of Plant Sciences, so far all the courses are coded with the letter BT, and statistics have 4 programs, 4 main subjects: statistics, industrial statistics, management science, and data science with different codes. So likewise, you can identify the courses offered by different departments using this 2-letter code. And if you look at the course unit types, we have again different types there. So if you look at the course units, we have two major types. One is the academic courses, the other one is the enhancement courses. And the academic courses, again, there are three types, and one is the compulsory. Those should be taken by all the students. There is no choice. You have to take up the compulsory courses and the core courses. So core courses are again giving you the basic and the essential knowledge in a particular subject area. And that is, again, there's no choice. Those need to be taken up. Then elective courses are the ones that may support the other main subjects offered, and you have a choice there to select the elective courses. So if you look at your handbook, if a course is having a letter X in front, that means it is a compulsory course. And if it is a core course, you have a square in front, and an elective course, you have an O in front. So based on these, you can identify whether a course is a compulsory, core, or an elective course. Now, I told you that in addition to this two-letter code, you have 4 numbers for a course unit as the course code. So these 4 numbers, basically, if they are starting with 1, normally the 1000 range is giving you the level 1 courses. So any course starting from 1 or in the 1000 range, that indicates the level 1 course. And subsequently, 2000 range is for level 2 courses, 3000 for level 3, and 4000 range is for the courses offered at level 4. So these courses are assigned with some credit values. Now, this credit value, it has a minimum number, that is 1 credit, and the maximum number of credits that a course can have is 8 credits. And if you look at how this credit is coming about, normally it is defined on time spent on a course or the volume of learning. And normally we give it as notional hours. So the notional hours, within these notional hours, normally 50 notional hours is given as 1 credit. But within that, if it is for a lecture course, at least 50 lecture hours, we call them face-to-face contact hours, 50 lecture hours are within that 50 notional hours. If it is a practical only course, 1 credit should have 30 contact hours or face-to-face hours. And the rest of the time is for the self-learning and other assignments, quizzes, etc. So if you look at the credit requirement for a particular degree program, you need to, now you are in your level 1, you need to register for at least 30 academic credits. That is the minimum number. And you are interested, if you are interested in getting some more credits or earning some more knowledge, you can register for 33 credits. That is the maximum. And so this is coming from the compulsory core and elective courses. Apart from that, you need to take up 4 credits from enhancement courses. That is a mandatory requirement for your degree program. And even though you pass all the subjects throughout the 3 or 4 year degree program, if you could not get these 4 credits from the enhancement courses, you cannot get the degree. So remember, this is a mandatory requirement. It doesn't need to be completed within the first year. Throughout your degree program, whether it is a 3-year or a 4-year degree, during that period, you need to complete this 4 credit requirement. But the thing is, mostly people try to complete it within the first year, because otherwise sometimes we have seen instances where the students have forgotten to complete their enhancement credits, and then they couldn't get their degree within that particular period. So to complete, now this is for the first year. For each year, you have to register for at least 30 credits, okay, and maximum 33. which means to complete a 3-year degree program, a minimum of 90 credits you need to take. That could be a maximum of 99. To complete a 4-year degree, that is 30 into 4, is 120 credits, and maximum you can go up to 133 academic credits. So the degree programs, if you look at, normally we have, as I told you, the BSc general degree programs as well as the honors degree programs. And honors degree programs are two different types, the research-oriented degree programs and the industry-oriented degree programs. In the honors degree, the research-oriented honors degree is having a compulsory research component, normally amounting to 6 to 8 credits. The industry-oriented program will have industry training as well as an industry-oriented small project-based studies as well. But apart from that, we have another honors degree program that is a direct intake. But all the students who take up this direct intake, that is medical imaging technology, you are eligible to get the honors degree. And this degree program is essentially of 4-year duration. So after the end of 3 years, if you select or opt to get the general degree, you will get Bachelor of Science. The abbreviation is BSc. And the other degrees are honors degrees. So your title of the degree is Bachelor of Science Honors. That indicates it's a 4-year degree. And the abbreviation is BSc Honors. Right. If you look at the 3-year degree program, now I told you this before, each year you register for the minimum of 30 academic credits, level 1, 2, and 3, that amounts to 90, right? Plus, remember, 4 enhancement credits are needed to be completed within that time period. And then if you look at the 4-year degree program, we have additional year, which makes 120 credits per 4 years, and plus the 4 enhancement credits as well. So if you look at these research-oriented degree programs, now you must be wondering, how can I follow a research-oriented degree program? Normally, after the 2nd year, now level 2, after you complete the level 2 examination, based on your GPA. GPA is, you can also with your results in hand, you can calculate your own GPA, that is known as grade point average. It's something similar to set score, okay, but not, it is not the set score, but it is something similar to the calculation of your set score. But GPA, you can calculate by, because for each grade, say for example, if it is, you get an A grade, for A grade, you have a GPV value, that is grade point value is 4, right? So what you have to do is you take the credit value for that particular course and multiply it by GPV. Say for an example, you have 1 credit course and you get an A. Then you multiply 1 by 4, okay? That is 1 course. Now remember, you have taken 30 credits in the level 1. So you do this multiplication for all the courses, and thereafter you add them all together and divide by the total number of credits to get the GPA of your level 1. So likewise, you can get, every year you can get your GPA. So the selection is based on your GPA value, and those who have the higher GPA values are eligible to apply. So you have to apply, okay? It is not just given to you. You have to make the choice here whether you go for a general degree or a special degree or the honors degree program. And once you decide that, you have to apply, and then that is based on your choice. If you are willing to get to chemistry honors degree, then not only your GPA, but there are other requirements given, okay? Not only GPA, but other requirements are there. This is described in your handbook. Please go through them. See whether these other requirements have also been fulfilled by you, okay? And then you need to have certain GPA for chemistry subjects, but then for all the subjects that you have taken during that year, you need to have at least a grade point average of 2. Okay, so 2. And with that, you can apply for the honors degree program of your choice. You can actually apply for more than one, okay, more than one honors degree program. And then we will do the selection. And based on your choice or the preference and the GPA value, you will be selected to follow a particular special degree. We called it special degree earlier. Now we call it honors degrees. You will be selected to follow an honors degree program. So the bar is at the second year, level 2. Okay. So this is after completing the level 2. Your decision is important whether you go for the honors level 3. I'm sorry, this has to be general degree. I'm sorry, this is honors degree. You have level 3 and level 4 to complete after the second year, second level 2, after selecting an honors degree program. And the honors degree programs, there are 22 honors degree programs offered by 7 academic departments. If you take Department of Chemistry, you can see the degree programs, honors degree programs are chemistry, computational chemistry, biochemistry and molecular biology, and pharmacy. And mathematics is offering again 4 honors degree programs: mathematics, mathematical finance, computational mathematics, applied mathematics, etc. The nuclear science department is offering nuclear medical science as the honors degree program, and medical imaging technology is the honors degree of the direct intake program. And physics also, you have physics, engineering physics, and computational physics. Plant sciences offering plant science, plant biotechnology, and bioinformatics. And likewise, you can see all the departments and their honors degree programs. These are listed in the handbook. I know that you cannot keep everything in mind right now. That is why there's this handbook. Remember, this handbook is like Bible to you because it gives you everything that you need to know when you are within the university. So if you look at this one, this is a new honors degree program we are offering commencing from this year, 2025. So this program will be offered to you as well. And this is Biomolecular Sciences and Industrial Biotechnology offered by the Faculty of Science, not coming with under a department. So the Faculty of Science is offering this particular program, and it is a collaborative program with Sangyung Kwan University of South Korea. So part of the teaching will be done by this Korean university, and part of the teaching will be done by the staff of the University of Colombo. And the requirements to enter into this degree program is also given in your handbook. And remember, it's good for you to decide at the beginning, when you start your level 1, go through the handbook and decide on a kind of a degree program that you are going to go through within this time. You can select a general degree program, or you can select a honors degree program, but for any program, as I told you, your grades that you obtain during these 2 years, first 2 years, is going to be a decisive factor. Okay, and your kind of, we can say your future will be decided on these grades that you obtain during level 1 and 2. So that is why you need to concentrate on your studies and do well, actually do exceptionally well in your programs. And therefore you can, when you're going out of the university, you will have a very good record with you. If you look at the industry-oriented degree programs, and this is again an honors degree program, and the selection is at the after the completion of your level 2 examinations. And their requirements are somewhat different, and you can see what you need is actually a GPA of 2.5 for all the courses taken in level 1 and 2, right? And these, again, these programs are coordinated by different academic departments. You can see 9 programs are offered by the faculty and certain units within the faculty as well. So the chemistry is offering industry-oriented honors degree program on molecular biology and biotechnology, mathematics, having 2 programs, finance and insurance, and IT. Then Department of Nuclear Science is having nuclear technology, physics is having electronics and IT, plant sciences is offering horticulture and sustainable landscaping, statistics is offering applied statistics, Department of Zoology and Environment Sciences is offering business and environment, and career guidance unit is offering science and management honors degree program. As I told you earlier, this has an industrial training component worth 6 credits to be completed in the last semester. And there are, for certain honors degree programs, you need certain professional requirements as well. That means after completing your degree, especially the 2 degrees, pharmacy and BSc in medical imaging technology, you are qualified to practice within the required field, either in the pharmacy field or in medical imaging technology. So you can see both are kind of health-related areas that you will be working in. So you to practice this as a pharmacist or a medical imaging technologist, you need to get that qualification or accreditation. And both these degrees are offered by the Faculty of Science and the Faculty of Medicine. Right? Some of the lecturers are coming from Faculty of Medicine as well. And then as these are professional degrees, there are professional requirements as well. And to be eligible for this degree, student must have obtained a C grade or better in each of the specified courses by the respective department. So remember, you need to look at the requirements given by the respective department. And if you are fulfilling those requirements, you will be able to apply and get selected to these degrees. Now, in the general degree program, after level 2, if you decide to get your degree within 3 years and go to the industry or the government employment, or you can also do an MSc and go for some other areas as well, you can complete a general degree program. So in the general degree program, the first 2 years are in common to both the courses, all the honors degree programs and the general degree programs. And level 3, the core and elective courses will be offered by different departments, right? And you can register for these courses based on a preference. Say, for an example, if you want to take chemistry courses more, you can do so, because all the departments will be offering the core courses as well as optional courses. And you can select core and optional courses to make up your credit requirement. But remember, you have to align your study area. Now, if you did your bioscience, you have come from the bioscience A-level stream and followed the bioscience degree program here, you may not be able to select courses from physics or mathematics unless they are made available to you by the department. Okay, so your selections need to be aligning with your current study area, and make sure that you take at least minimum of 6 pro credits in each of the 2 main subjects chosen. So you choose, say, for an example, plant sciences and zoology and chemistry, and or you choose physics, mathematics, and statistics, whatever. But 2 can be your majors, right? But you have to remember, you have to make up to 30 credits in this year as well. So the subject requirements is the 90 credits to be taken within the 3-year program. And out of these 90, at least 48 credits should be from 2 subjects that you have chosen. And with that, at least 24 credits from one of those subjects should be there. So if you are looking for government employment, right, basically make sure that each year you take at least 8 credits from a targeted subject area per academic year. Because this 24 credits is a requirement if you are going to be in the government employment. So make sure that you do that if you decide to get out with the general degree program. For special degrees or the honors degrees, this is not going to be a problem because the last 2 years anyway is going to be in a particular subject area only. So the academic calendar, Professor Sonnadhara, Dean Faculty, has explained to you, and I will just touch upon it. You will have 2 semesters, and each semester is 15 weeks. First half is 8 weeks, and then you get a mid-semester break of 1 week, and then second half is 7 week, and study leave and the examinations and the vacation following the examinations. And when you are deciding a stream of study, you have to register for the courses. So when you are registering for the courses, look at the subject combinations. For biological science students, this is not a problem because anyway, you have to follow a particular subject stream that is already available. There's only one combination for them. But if you are going for physical sciences, then there are 6 subject combinations. And biochemistry and molecular biology stream is a direct intake, and industrial statistics and mathematical finance is also direct intake, and medical image technology is a direct intake. So they have again one stream to follow. And the exception is lying with the physical science stream where you can select subject combinations. So the biological sciences, there are 3 main subjects offered by the faculty: plant sciences, chemistry, and zoology. And zoology department is offering courses in zoology as well as environmental sciences. And then you can register for the courses, the core and the compulsory courses offered by the 3 departments. And then you can select optional courses to fill the requirement of 30 credits. And you can also select computer science or nuclear science. Remember, you cannot register for computer science courses and at the same time nuclear science courses. Okay, you have to choose between the 2. And that is why it is important for you to decide when you come to the university what you are going to do. Okay, if you are, say, for an example, if you are looking for an honors degree offered by the Department of Nuclear Sciences, you must have followed these courses offered by the Nuclear Science Department in levels 1 and 2. And there are certain degrees that necessitate that you take certain computer science courses. Okay, so decide wisely and then choose the subject combinations or subjects that you want to register. So for each main subject, a minimum of 6 or 7 core credits offered by the department need to be taken, and all the compulsory courses should be taken. And normally 7 main subjects are listed, and if you are biological sciences, you will be here taking courses from plant sciences, chemistry and zoology, and environment science, and others for the physical sciences students. So these departments are offering main subjects as compulsory and core courses, and then you fill up the rest with the optional courses. So you can have, normally there are 5 compulsory courses for you and 21 core courses offered by all 3 departments. And then you can take elective courses from 4 to 7 elective courses. I'm sorry, credits, okay, credits from the elective courses. That will be 30 credits. This is in addition to enhancement courses. Now, this is an example. You can see if you are from a biological science, this is level 1 courses offered by the faculty. And you can see this S1 and S2 is for semester 1 and semester 2. And you can see these are BT courses, which means these courses are offered by the Department of Plant Sciences. And here are the courses offered by the Department of Chemistry during semester 1 and semester 2. From Zoology and Environment Sciences, and this is from Mathematics Department. These are the computer science courses, and these are the nuclear science courses. And you can see these two are offered in semester 1. This is in semester 2, again in semester 1, semester 2. Okay. So these, now you can see the credit value. Now this course unit, BT 1011 is genetics and cell biology. It has a credit value of 2. And this credit value is coming from 30 hours of lectures and 20 hours of independent study. So independent study, we do not list here. Okay. I'm sorry, here is a 2 credits, so which means 30, and it has to be 100 notional hours, which means 70 hours of independent study. And you can see it's across here, which means it's a compulsory course. And if you take this one, plant structure, it is an optional course, right? And here, if you look at this one, Introduction to Environmental Sciences is a compulsory course. These are core courses, optional, compulsory. And in some of the courses, you can see another signage here. That is actually the courses that are having some field components, where you go to the field and do some work and get experiences in field work. So you can see mathematics for biological science students is a compulsory course that you will have to take, whether you like it or not. These courses, all compulsory and core courses, to be taken as your credits. Then physical science, as I said, there are 6 subject combinations, P1 to P6. So P1 is where you can take courses from applied maths, physics, chemistry, computer science, or nuclear science. Okay. And P2 is where you take statistics in place of chemistry. And P3, the courses are coming from applied maths, pure maths, physics, and computer science or nuclear science, etc. So in the physical science stream, again, there are 6 main subjects coming from different departments. And there are applied mathematics compulsory courses given as well. Then you have to select 4 courses from 2 main subjects. Now, say for an example, if I go back, these will be your, say in this case, these will be 2 main subjects. Okay, that you need to decide. Anyway, from 2 main subjects, at least that will amount to 20 to 13 credits, and then you can select either CS or NS courses and elective courses. So with that, you can see 6 credits coming from compulsory, 4 subject courses, 12 to 13. If you take this here, there will be some credits, and then there are elective courses that will come up to 30, 33 credit value. So this is coming from your handbook. Again, you can see here, these are different subject combinations, P1, P2, P3, P4, up to P6, right? And you can see if you are following P1, right? So this is a core course for you. This is an elective course, right? And you can see there are no compulsory courses here, but for this, this one is a compulsory course, and these 2 as well. And industrial statistics and mathematical finance stream, the course selection, the main subjects are listed: industrial statistics, financial mathematics, pure maths, management and science, and computer sciences as well. So you can see here there are core courses 24 because this is a direct intake, okay? And the department is offering courses, and then core courses 24, elective courses 6 to 9 to 30 to 33 credits. And medical imaging technology is again a direct intake, and the department is offering all the 30 credits, so there's no selection for you there. Okay, they're offering only all the core courses they're offering, and there's no elective optional courses for you. and all 30 will come from them. And remember, you are allowed to register for your courses during your first semester. That is 1 week before the start of the first semester. Okay, 1 week before the start of the first semester. And you can keep on selecting during the first 2 weeks of the first semester. So you select courses for both semesters, semester 1 and semester 2 at the same time. Okay. And then there will be an ad-drop period. That is, if you want to select some other courses in your second semester, that you want to change some of your previous selections, then there's an ad-drop period for you to do the changes. So there will be 2 weeks at the beginning of the second semester, either to add or drop courses. But beyond that period, you will not be given any time to change your courses. Okay, unless there's a very justifiable specific reason, you will not be allowed to change your courses after the expiration of this ad-drop period. So the registration will be through online. Okay, we have a student information system. In short, we call it SIS, of the Faculty of Science. And this is the link to the SIS. You will be assisted by our IT, the ITU. And then there's a unit, IT unit of the Faculty of Science. You will be assisted in doing so. And the other most important thing is, okay, you register for the courses and then you follow the lectures and the practical classes. And most of the time during the first few weeks of the semester, you all come for the lectures, but then we see the students lose their interest. We don't know why, but as a person who has taught about 30 years in this university, my advice is for you to attend the lectures, because sometimes we upload the presentations to the LMS, Learning Management System, but that is not the totality of the lectures, because the things that is there in the presentations will be described in detail in the lectures. And it also provides you a platform to ask any questions you have, any areas that are not clear to you, and get answers. Okay, so that is actually a time allocated for you to have direct contact with your lecturer and make maximum use of that time. For the practicals, we look for 80% attendance, because certain courses are coming with a practical component. So what you learn in the lectures will be practiced during this time. And the hands-on experience you will get during this time. So it's really essential that you attend the practical classes as well. So then what is meant by completion of a course unit? Normally, remember, you have to take 30 credits, 33 credits. And to complete a course, you have to complete all the assessment procedures. So like, it will not only be your end of semester examinations. There will be certain other assignments, in-class quizzes. Sometimes the field visits might be followed by certain quizzes or report writing, etc. You have to complete all these things to get a grade for your course. And if you could not complete at least one part of this assessment procedure, what you will get is a not complete grade. NC is not complete grade. That means you are lacking part of the assessment procedure, which you have to do it. And if you are absent for a final examination, your grade will be indicated as AB, that is absent. But if you give a medical certificate, then that will be indicated later as an MC, to indicate that as a medical certificate. And if you look at the course evaluation and grading system, right, you can earn grades. So starting from E grade, which is a failure, all these are fail grades. Your pass grade is this. 40 to 44 is the pass grade, and which means if you take 40 marks, you will pass. Okay, you will pass the course. And these are, up to A plus you can go. A plus is 85 to 100 marks. If you obtain, you will get an A plus. And the faculty does not provide you your mark, but we provide you the grade. And once you get the grade, you know your mark range is somewhere in between. So this is the grade point value I said earlier. To calculate the grade point average, you need this value. So starting from 0 up to 4, we have grade point value. So the maximum you can get here is 4. And enhancement courses, you don't get a grade like this, A, B, C, D, E, you don't get. For the enhancement courses, you are getting only a letter grade. So you can see W is where withdrawal. You do not pay the examination, you withdraw from the course. U is unsatisfactory, S is satisfactory, meritorious is M, and if you are getting more than 70 to 100, more than 70 up to 100, you get the honors grade. Okay, so a requirement is to get a satisfactory grade here at least. As I told you earlier, there's a time limit to complete your degree program. So it is normally 6 academic years from the first registration year. Okay. And normally degree programs are running for 3 years if it's a general degree, 4 years if it is an honors degree. But up to 6 years you are allowed to repeat. But remember, if you fail a course, you will be given the chance to repeat the exams. Okay. And normally you are allowed 2 repeats. You can register for a repeat examination, but these 2 repeats should be the next available opportunity, immediate available opportunity. I'd say, for an example, if you fail a course this year, next year you need to register and take up the repeat exam. You cannot skip a year and register in your 3rd year. If you skip a year, that will be considered as an absent grade, okay? Which means you are expiring one of your chances to the repeat exam. So please keep that in mind. Even though you do not register for the exam next year, if you do not repeat it, if you are a failure, if you do not repeat it, it will be considered as a repeated attempt. So make sure that you do the repeat examination at the next immediately available opportunity. Anyway, everybody should target to pass at the first instance. Okay, that should be your target. As I told you, you will be allowed to repeat an examination if you take a grade lower than C. C is the pass mark now. So then if you cannot pass, if you take a C minus and D plus, D minus, etc., you can repeat. And the repeats are allowed only 2 times. Only 2 repeat attempts are allowed. So if you look at the degree awarding criteria, I'm not going to describe them here. What are the requirements for you to get a general degree and an honors degree? All these requirements are detailed in your handbook. And also how to get the classes are also there. What is the GPA range that you get to get a first class, a second upper, second low, etc. are detailed there. But remember one thing, all you are students here, okay? And education does not make you a complete human, right? The discipline and the human values are there. So make sure that you have all of them when you go out from the university as a graduate. So the medals, prizes, scholarships, classes, all you can have. But if you are not a good human, they won't be, just adornments to you, right? And we have certain disciplines within the university. I think some of these were touched by Professor Sampath and explained to you. And also there are other things like the societies, various clubs, etc., where you can get or get other skills like sports, music, dancing, etc., photography. And then you can also be part of the department societies as well. You only have to be a student of the Faculty of Science to get the membership of all the societies and clubs, etc. And also during your study period, if you come across any problems in your academic life, there are academic advisors in addition to me. So I'm the director of undergraduate students, and I'm supported by academic advisors from all the 7 departments. And these academic advisors, their contacts, everything is also given in your handbook. And from chemistry, there's Dr. Ashanti Lekaratna, and then from mathematics, there's Dr. Dharmasena. And then there's another one from mathematics as well. I'm sorry, I think this is a mistake. Okay, because now he is the head of the department, and most probably Dr. Erandi will be the academic advisor. And then nuclear science, Dr. Jivendra Vikramasinghe. From physics, Dr. Monica Madhavi. From plant sciences, Dr. Pradipika Saputantri. From statistics, Dr. Karunaratna, Professor Inoka C. Pereira from Zoology and Environment Sciences, and Mr. Bandara from statistics. And if you have any problems related to computer science courses we have, Mr. Bandara is the person to be contacted. So the most important thing is first download your handbook, go through the handbook carefully and note down the important information given there. And you will be receiving a university email address. Okay. And all the university correspondences will come to this email box. And a problem that we see is most of the students are not checking their email, and they miss certain things therefore. So we will be notifying through emails and as well as through the learning management system notices. So both need to be checked frequently during your academic life here. And also attending the lectures, practicals, and meeting the assignment deadlines is also really important. And as I told you, there are a lot of sports and societies for you to get into and explore your limits. Your limit should be the sky, right? And but your talents you can improve by getting into these. And there's the sports and the other clubs, they get into the national and international level competitions as well, and secured places too. So be a part of them, and you will be meeting a lot of new friends here, your peers, your own colleagues, and your seniors as well. And they will make your lifelong friends because you are spending a lot of time here. So they will be your lifelong friends. And that will be the end of my presentation. And I hope that you have received your the essential information about the courses that you take and how to register, etc., etc. So wish you a fruitful academic life within the faculty, and hope that you will enjoy your journey, academic journey here. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now we call upon Mrs. P.K. S.K. Senaviratna, Senior Assistant Registrar of the Faculty of Science, to address the gathering.
Good morning, very good morning to all of you. I am the Senior Assistant Registrar of the Faculty of Science. So on behalf of the Faculty of Science, it's my great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you. So today I am here to provide a brief description on the facilities offered by several key divisions of the university. Basically, Student and Welfare Division, Health Services Center, and the Marshal's Office. Even though these divisions are not under my purview, I would like to share their key functions for your convenience. You may have to contact these divisions during your university lives in many occasions. Student Welfare Division is mostly responsible for the welfare of all students enrolled to the University of Colombo. So they basically deal with hostel matters and Mahapala bursary matters, and assist to obtain laptop loans for the students. When it comes to the hostel facilities, as you are aware, and the previous speakers as said, there are a limited number of hostels because university is located in a metropolitan area. So when selecting students for the hostel facilities, preference will be given to the students who are from low income families, as well as students who are residing in distance location. So when selecting students to the hostels, basically managed by the Student Welfare Division, and administrations and are handled by the wardens and sub-wardens of the each hostel. So senior member of the academic staff is responsible is assigned for as warden in each hostel, and they are responsible for the disciplinary matters of the each hostel under the guidance and control of the vice chancellor. Sub-wardens are full-time officers, and they are resides in each hostels. So as Professor Senurathna told, there are 3 hostels allocated for the new entrants, that is Telawala men's hostel, Telawala women's hostel, and Kalingamawatha girls hostel, women's hostel. So Telawala hostels are located in the Ratmalan area, and Kalingamawatha hostel is located in Narahimvita near the Open University. So these are the payment structure of the each hostel, and we have to pay registration fee, annual fee, and monthly fee for the students who are selected for the Kalingamawatha Women's Hostel. And apart from that, I would like to share some details of the 3 hostels, wardens, sub-wardens, and their contact numbers and addresses for your convenience. And another matter involved by the Student Welfare Division is Mahapala scholarships. Students are selected for the Mahapala scholarships are totally handled by the University Grants Commission based on their established criteria. So when they selected students for the Mahapala payments, they will send these lists to the Mahapala Trust Fund for make payments. And Mahapala Trust Fund send the award certificates to the universities to dispatch the students. If you so we will notify these to get these certificates through our websites and via emails. So if you fail to collect your Mahapala award certificate, your scholarship will be cancelled. So make sure to collect your if make sure to collect your award certificates once we notify. And bursary. Bursary is another type of financial assistance provided for the needy students. I think you have already received your applications along with your registration forms. So you must submit your application, duly filled applications along with necessary documents to the Gram Seva Niladhari for further action. So selection for the bursary is carried out by the Student Welfare Division as per the UGC circulars. Will get 10 installments per academic year. If you are not a bursary recipient, you can appeal for bursary in the event of change of your income, especially retirement, pension, etc. So another facility provided by the Student Welfare Division is assist to get laptop loan for the students. This is interest-free loan facility provided by the government up to 75,000 rupees. So if you are interested in obtaining laptop loan, you should have to submit these documents along with the necessary documents to the Student Welfare Division. And these are the main functions provided by the Welfare Division, and the other division is Health Center. I have chosen to deal with to share with you. The Health Center is mainly deal with the medical checkups for the new entrants, and they administer vaccinations when needed, and they offer medical counseling for the students, and they conduct laboratory tests for the students. And apart from that, they mainly deal with medical certificates submitted by the students. So if you fail to sit for exams during the examination period, you can report to the university medical officer, or otherwise you can submit a medical certificate accepted by the faculty. So universities accept the medical certificates issued by the university medical officer or the DMO or private registered medical officer or institution. So you have to submit your medical certificate. You should know how to submit your medical certificates for the to the health center. If you are absent for the theory exam, you have to submit your medical certificate along with the duly filled application. Applications are available in the dean's office. So along with the application, you have to submit it to the university medical health center. And at the same time, you have to update the CIS as well. This is mandatory. And for the practical examinations, you have to submit your medical certificate for the university medical officer. And once he approves, you can submit your medical certificate relevant to the department. So you have to follow these guidelines, otherwise you will be treated as repeat students. So the last functions I have selected is marshal office. Some marshal officers are basically maintain discipline within the university premises, and they are intervening any disciplines and misconduct within the university premises, and especially at hostels. and they issue identity cards to all the students. So these are the all three divisions I have selected to share with you. And before wind up my speech, I would like to pay your kind attention for two special matters. That is, the first one is please adhere to the deadlines fixed by the faculty. And the other one is please check your emails and browse your faculty website, as we always communicate you with your student emails and through faculty website to update you whenever necessary. So wish you all the very best for a successful university life. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now let's move on to some queries and concerns directed to us by the students of the new intake. The first question that we have received: what are the career opportunities and the higher education opportunities available for a medical imaging technology undergraduate?
So that actually, I do not know if the heads can participate. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. So medical imaging technologies program, that's a professional program. So we are getting the medical council approval for the those who graduate. They need to have medical council approval to participate in this area, because it's like radiographers. So there are many hospitals here. Plus, I think career opportunities are better in foreign countries also. So this particular degree targeting those who wish to work as a radiographers and work in a hospital. This is not my area, but I'm trying to explain because most probably head of the department can address this. When you attend the session, we have organized separate session for I think 23rd, we have the subject specializations. Then you can ask this question, but basically it is we are getting the medical council approval and it's in the process. And then I think there are foreign opportunities plus opportunities in hospitals.
Thank you, sir. The next question: can an ISMF student apply for the computational maths and mathematics honors degree programs?
I have forgotten whether that detail you need to look at the handbook and see. I think IS students, there's a quote, I think a small number they take, but then you have to follow those courses. But now when you look at physical science and biological science students, they have number of additional options because also we take larger number of students. But just check the handbook and see what we have mentioned there. And also you can ask from the IS students. We have two special um, dates for the one with the maths department, one with the statistics department. We have given two sessions, so you can ask that question at the subject meetings.
Thank you, sir. Third question: I'm currently enrolled in the biological sciences course. If I get the medical imaging technology course or biochemistry and molecular biology course from another vacancy step, do I need to register again in the university other than the UGC registration?
I think you have to register at the university here. So if you get the same university, if you get a change, what you're talking about is that changing from one program to the other in the same university. So I think if the UGC issued the letter, I can allow you to register for the other program if you have a vacancy, yes. But you have to do it at the university level. So because the university, they do the registration separately.
What is the dress code for the inauguration ceremony, and do parents need to attend the inauguration ceremony?
We don't, parents' attendance is not expected. So only students we are expecting. That's why we are having this session today, because because to make sure parents know about the program we have. And Colombo University, we don't have ragging in the science faculty, so there's nothing to worry about. But although I say that parents, they do not have to attend, I'm sure some parents will attend still. So the program, inauguration program is for students. And if the parents come, actually we are going to allocate another hall where they can see we are going to televise the program so that they can see what's happening in in the inaugural program. But they cannot sit with the students because we have large number of students registering. We have to allocate places for over 600 students in one lecture hall, one theater. So they don't have to attend.
The next question. I unfortunately missed the English placement test on the 17th April. Could you please let me know what options might be available to me now?
Contact the coordinator. That's what I have to say. They have to contact the coordinator's email is given there, I believe. They have to contact the coordinator or the director of studies and then find out what options are available.
Thank you, sir. The final question. When will hostel lists be posted and will we get hostels for the orientation week?
Kumari?
For this, we have to contact Student Welfare Division. Once they have selected, they will notify the selected students in the notice boards and communicate via emails.
Thank you, madam. And with that, we have now reached the conclusion of today's proceedings. We extend our gratitude to the Dean of the Faculty of Science, the academic and non-academic staff of the faculty, and our brothers and sisters at FOSS Media for their invaluable role in making today's event a success. So with the hope of seeing you all at tomorrow's session at the premises of the Faculty of Science, signing off, I'm Mokshavi Gunasekara for FOSS Media. Thank you and have a pleasant day.
Thank you very much.